Hello fellow sword enthusiasts. Today we're going to be reviewing the Amazon Shadow Dancer handmade full katana T10 1095 high carbon Chalsmine leather Edo wrap. This sword was very well boxed, came in two boxes, this box and the Amazon box. Received no damage when I got it. Styrofoam plus the silk bag, make sure that nothing moves around when you get it. The silk bag is very nice. It's not silk, I'm sure it's some type of silk material, but it's very soft. It's also looks nice for decoration and also transport of the katana. When I purchased this katana, they were only $128 on Amazon, which is almost $100 off. At one point they were $178, and then they came down to $128, and now I think they're back up to $218 at the time of this video. So if you keep your eye on them, you might be able to get a really good deal on them. For a sword of this custom mass production, it's actually a pretty good deal at $128. I mean, I don't think you can beat it for the price. But as you can see here, the Sageo is very nice. The sword has a shrink wrapped handle. There's no damage at all at this point on the sword. Also has that rubber / styrofoam bushing there. I'm not sure what kind of material that is, but it protects the Tsuba and Sai from beating and banging in shipment. The blade comes very well lubricated, and they have to do this because of the shipment from China and overseas. It's shrink wrapped and saran wrapped. The Habaki and Tsuba was very well matched here. I couldn't find anything that would make it jingle. As you can see here, when I hit the sword, everything's tight, nothing is loose. It's some type of Japanese bearded dragon theme. Very nice saya. It's shiny yet doesn't leave fingerprints when you touch it, which is great. Most of the sayas that are shiny do leave fingerprints. The bits and bobs on this is some type of alloy. It's not copper or brass, I do not believe, but still they're very defined. As you can see, the hamon stands out very well on this blade. That, I had a lot of light and still it showed up well. The grind looks good. Here's the pommel. It's very defined compared to other swords. You can see the Edo is wrapped very well. No hot spots on the wrap at all. You can touch up next to the Tsuba, there's no hot spots there. You can see the definition in the Tsuba, looks very good. Do not like the saya ends and where the Tsuba, where you put the sword back into the saya. That's not bone, that's some type of polymer. But the Sageo is a nice cord wrap. It's not cheap feeling. As you can see, the Edo is very tight. One of the tightest ones I've seen on a sword, for sure. Super tight Edo. It's very good for $128. I mean, you can't beat that. Now you're probably wondering why I have two of these swords. Actually, the first one I received, I did a little light cutting on some cardboard, and she did come loose, the Tsuba and Habaki, and rattled. You'll see in the upcoming video that exactly what happened. So also Sageo came off where it attaches to the saya, but that's not a big deal. I mean, you can glue that back on. I will say that I think the newer one that I received, the Ito wrap, is not as tight, but it's still tight. But the first one was super tight, the one that had damage to it. So here you can see, if you listen, the Habaki and Tsuba is moving around. I believe this to be because the Tsuba possibly had like a burr in it, and then once I just cut a couple times, the Suba moved around and the burr, you know, just kind of fell out. But you can hear the Baki here in the side. So, but that's one good thing about buying from Amazon, is that if you don't like it and it's on Prime, you can send it back. So, and for the price, you can't beat that. Especially it's already here in the U.S. and you get it pretty quick. So, and these are actual Shadow Dancer swords. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Got any questions, comments? Leave them below, and I'll see you in the next one.